Walk over to the nearest window, have a peek outside, and these days it's very likely you'll see a small SUV parked somewhere nearby. Their popularity seemingly knows no bounds, and the Volvo V40 Cross Country is, in some ways, trying to appeal to exactly those buyers. It's based on Volvo's V40 family car hatchback, but it gets a slightly raised ride height and tough-looking plastic bumpers that intend to give it an SUV stance. Driving. The V40 Cross Country is adequate but unexceptional in terms of its ride and handling. It doesn't feel too jarring over bumps and ruts, but the body moves about a lot, leaning heavily through corners and bobbing up and down over most scruffy surfaces. All of the family car and small SUV rivals mentioned drive more keenly and have a better ride quality. Still, at least it settles down well at higher speeds, and while the steering feels vague, it's weighted well enough to offer confidence whether you're in town or on the motorway. Interior layout. There's a wide range of seat and steering wheel adjustment to help you find a good position, and the Cross Country has the most comfortable seats in its class. The entry-level model gets adjustable lumbar support as standard for the driver, although only the plusher variant gets it for the front seat passenger. It's a shame the dashboard isn't more logically laid out, though. It's confusing at best, because there are too many small buttons that are hard to tell apart at a glance. Space and practicality. There's plenty of room up front for even tall drivers to get comfortable, although the Cross Country has fractionally less head and leg room than an Audi A3 or a VW Golf. Storage space is good. There's a shallow cubby hidden behind the upright fascia of the dashboard, and it's rubberized so is ideal for storing parking change. Headroom is a bit tighter in the back of the Volvo than it is in most rivals. But two sub-6-footers will be comfortable enough, since the bench seat is well-shaped and legroom is on a par with most cars of this class. The middle passenger will be less comfortable, though, because the cabin is fairly narrow, and the center of the 60/40th split rear bench is a narrow, raised and fairly hard section. A raised central tunnel means they'll have to splay their legs either side of it.